Hi. We're just going to do a short practice on forgiveness, working with forgiveness of self. So the phrase or the mantra, I forgive myself. So forgiveness practice is not part of traditional Buddhism. I was taught this practice by my dear teacher, George Haas, and it really helped create a whole new experience of the world. The idea of taking this incredible computer, this incredible investigation machine, and in formal practice turning it inward and exploring by building concentration the things that I have held on to that I feel are incapable of forgiveness. The impossible task of approaching these things that I have held on to, that I feel I could never forgive myself for, and in the practice, working with the possibility of allowing that to change. This ongoing experience to which I return frequently, I forgive myself, and noticing what comes up, of freeing up the energy now to explore the world differently. It's profoundly liberating. So let's do a little bit. Very simply, we're going to find the body and find the breath. We're going to drop down into the body using the phrase, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. And we're going to notice what comes up. I liken it to the metaphor of driving a car. The phrase, I forgive myself, is you driving down the road. The things that come up are billboards, images. You can look at them, but don't turn your head completely. Stay on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep following the phrase, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. Allowing what comes up to come up and continue to go. In this way, the practice is an excavation and a rebuilding at the same time. Very potent. So, we'll take a little investigation this morning together. Find your body. Your eyes can be closed, they can be open. Settle into your body, allow the body to melt and soften. You're welcome to position the hands any way you'd like. Take a moment to peer into the body and just notice how you're feeling, as though you're gently looking into a window. No big deal, just take a look. How are you feeling right now? Please let that go and let's scan the body and soften the body in the scanning, paying close attention to the face, relaxing your jaw, letting the shoulders drop. Let everything go, softening. The hands positioned in whatever position you feel you need to hold them in. Gently approaching the body and softening any part that feels tense or constricted. And yet in that, setting up the body so the posture is very stable. Begin to experience the breath more deeply, in through the nose and out through the nose. With every cycle of breath, allowing for more and more of your awareness, more and more of your concentration to investigate the breath. In this investigation, allow the experience of the breath to slow down. Be curious about the breath. Stay with the breath from the beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale, and again. And now, keeping the same amount of engagement with the breath, allow yourself to add to this experience the phrase, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. Gently repeating the phrase over the inhale or the exhale or both. Noticing what comes up, but being mindful to not get too caught up with it. Just following the breath, following the phrase. Gently carving out space. Gently letting things go. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. If you notice constriction in the shoulders or the face or the jaw, if the intensity of the practice is too much, just pump the brakes. Let go of the phrase and find the breath and start again. This is an investigation, so look for your edge, know your boundaries, and in that, allow yourself to be courageous and keep exploring. I forgive myself. 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 Now please drop that, let that go, let everything go. We'll close out the practice by scanning the body and softening it, letting go of the phrase and the work that you've done in the investigation.